all of you, of course, as always. And here we are going and jumping straight into the Art of Rallies, Rally Indonesia. Maybe I'm gonna leave this cool menu for quite a while, so you can enjoy those beautiful screenshots that were made by probably the game creators themselves. So, but still, those are quite nice. Made few photos myself. Oh, here you have cool Indonesia photo. Made a few photos myself. You can check them out on Twitter. I've posted 3 photos of Toyota Celica. One was with Ford Escort and one was with Subaru Impreza. Actually, those were looking quite good. You can check them out. You have a link. Oh, you can see them in the menu right here. You have those photos available on my Twitter. It's down below, I think. My Twitch stream. So the thing is, I was driving like 2 stages, but I don't really remember them because obviously I was doing it just for the photos. So I was driving on keyboards, and usually I'm driving on gamepad. That is. So we can try something. Maybe we'll go with Group 3. Because I've downloaded the livery for Stratos. And here it is. Alitalia. Lancia Stratos. The most legendary livery for this car. So, gonna be fun. I hope so. And, yeah, I hope it works properly. Everything is alright. The game is not... that loud. Okay, I'm going for an update on BUNG Drive also. There was a huge update for this game too. It was to fix Ibishu and remaster. I'm sorry. Ibishu Kovet, which is obviously a Honda Civic. So would love to try this one soon. But for now we're going and jumping straight into the Auto Rally since the update was yesterday. Alright, everything is okay. We can try the first stage. I think it's the first stage. Indonesia. Maybe I'm sitting a bit too close. But at least I'm sitting straight. So that's good enough. I haven't turned on PS4. Maybe I should do that. It's loading this stage oddly long. Okay, but it works. Alright. Mount Cavi, stage 1, 1 out of 1. Yeah. I've made few changes to the options regarding the stream, and I've decided to set up streaming on NVEC instead of on software. Okay, I gotta say, on medium, those stages aren't looking that awesome, but to make the stream work smooth, I had to do this, sadly. So let's say those stages won't be looking as magical as I thought. But still, it's something very interesting, something brand new, and actually very good looking anyway, for the style of Art of Rally. I wasn't driving on this stage before, it's my first time of course. Maybe I should turn the graphics a bit higher anyway. Maybe the stream will run good anyway. Oh, you can see all of this grass popping while I'm nearby. So we're gonna change it a bit, but maybe after the stage. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting this! We can actually destroy those stands. Okay, I'm surprised. I thought it's not possible. Wow. That's something brand new in Art of Rally. I think so. I should drive on 4th gear, come on. Yeah. Driving on automatic gearbox is not that good, as you can see. But it wasn't a bad run anyway. Quite a nice stage. I'm loving that those jumps are not so long and so high. And I can drive smoothly while holding the throttle to the max. Okay, here we have a little hairpin. Okay, I'm doing quite good with this Lancia Stratus. And I'm a bit surprised, to be honest, because this car is a world destroyer. It was always so incredibly hard to drive with this car. Okay, it seems I'm 35th, but it's far from the top time. The boys went mad. Toucan. Oh, my good friend Toucan is here already. 2nd spot. It's a very nice time, but we will try to do. I don't think that reaching the top time is possible with Lancia Stratus, as you can see on the leaderboards. But it's possible to do this way better for sure. We are just on 40% of the drivers, so that's not good. I think can try and make this one a bit better, but I'm gonna change graphics to high and gonna see how it will work. We're gonna go with low because I don't know how the game will react to all this stuff. So I hope the stream will work good. I hope there aren't any problems with stuttering. It was actually quite a thing before when I was driving in Gran Turismo and Sega Rally. The stream stuttered quite a bit. So I hope this time it's gonna be better. Alright, so I changed the graphics to high. And we'll see how it will work. So if there will be any problems with the stream, just let me know. Because I don't have a clue. So you gotta tell me. But the Indonesian rally is simply amazing. It's something brand new. I'm very glad that Font Selector is doing such things and they are updating the game and focusing on the new content. That's actually quite surprising because the game itself is not that new. Oh, whoa, whoa, I tried a bit too much. Oh yeah, that's good. If everything is smooth as this gravel, then that's good enough. Thank you very much for the info, Krzyśku. I've always considered it a bit funny when you're saying something in English, then you're saying someone's name that's actually Polish, because it sounds so different, yeah? But, wow, I'm amazed by the work Fun Selector puts into making those stages. And the fact that we can destroy those stalls, yeah? That's something brand new. I wasn't expecting this to happen. They could have always made those indestructible. Oh boy. Yeah, Stratos is not an easy car to control, obviously. Okay, the game itself looks better, definitely better than before. So maybe you will enjoy it a bit more. Because this Indonesia in-game looks quite amazing for such an art style. I'm gonna push it to the limits. Because I've already made shitloads of mistakes and I've destroyed this one stand once again. I did the exact same stuff as I did on the previous run. Oh, that's actually nice. And what for are you training in Richard Burns? VRC? New VRC event? Or is it gonna be something different? Or is it just like that, without any certain target, let's say? Or any for a specific event? Oh, so the good guess question will be, what are you up to in Richard Burns Rally? Oh. Oh, learning Blender, that's actually very cool. I've always wanted to make rally stages myself in for Richard Burns. That's very interesting. If there will be any news about the stage, just make sure to post something on Facebook groups or something like this. I would love to see your work. And Ulica Rajdowa, okay, where is it actually? It's somewhere in Poland, right? Just don't tell me it's Ustroń. Zamarskie! Oh yeah! Alright, I get it. I'm not sure if it's gonna be the best time. I don't think so. 350. I did a better time before. Yeah. Zamarskie. That's very nice. I would love to participate in event in Zamarskie, and I will do this soon. My car is starting this Sunday, I think, on Zamarskie stages. But I won't have enough time to see my own car in action because my mechanic is driving with my Honda in this event. He's borrowing the car from me. But those are very cool stages. I think Rally Wisła, this shakedown that is currently in Richard Burns Rally, you can drive on it. That's one of the parts of Zamarskie, yeah. Because actually it was called, there is a sign, Zamarskie, I think. Alright, it's going good so far. But we're gonna, of course, check out other stages too. But for now, I'm trying to focus mostly on... No, I'm just trying to achieve better time. Come on! Be a bit more stable. But I know it's Lancia Stratus, so it's not going to be stable. I'm gonna check out this link soon, just after finishing the stage. Oh, I messed it up. Oh, and I messed up once again. I don't think it will be a better time than my first run. That sounds a bit funny. Because my first run is, for now, my best run on this stage. Haha! But this time I didn't destroy the stall. So, it's a bit different. But it should be on 4th gear, obviously. But, yeah. I should drive with manual. It makes you a lot slower to drive on automatic, but of course it's easier that because you don't have to care about the gears. Drop to 4th already, oh my god. It won't, of course. I'm not that far from the finish line, I think. Oh, here we have another hairpin, and there will be another hairpin right here, and we will have a fast section at the end of the stage. But I'm not sure if it's gonna be my best time. I think it's gonna be, yeah, this will be my best run. But it still was far, very far from perfect. 28th position. I need to drive with manual gearbox. But let me check out this link first. What is it? Oh, yeah, it's a Rally Park Cup. I thought so. Yeah, I need to visit Zamarskie myself, of course with my own rally car, so I can drive right there. It's a very interesting spot to rally on, and something brand new for me. As I was, you know, not driving on real special stages that much, because most of the time it was on events like Tychy, where it's a track, yeah. But it's a track. It's not a stage that is made on a regular road, let's say. Oh, yeah, something like this. Okay, we're gonna go with another stage right here. We're gonna change the car, and this time we're gonna go with not with group A. We'll go with maybe group 2. because I'm gonna take my Ford Escorts for a ride. Alright, so let's go, let's go. I forgot to change the manual to manual gearbox. Maybe I can change it right here. Aha, manual, okay. I don't know the buttons for changing gears. Okay, so, okay, I got it. Ooh. So I would love to see Zamarski in Richard-Benz Rally, because I could have a chance to train on the stage before driving on it in real life. That would be actually pretty cool. Woohoo! I was close. Oh my god. Just launch it to the moon. That's actually pretty fun, and you can destroy those. Oh, it's very cool, and I would love to see that. So I'm wishing you all the best of luck with making the stage. And that's a very interesting thing. That would be very good, because it might help a bit for the drivers that aren't that experienced and that weren't driving on it before, yeah? Because guys who already did drive there have advantage, quite a lot of advantage, to be honest, because they know the road, right? So it could be very helpful. Maybe you should ask the organizers to help you with this. The guys from Rally Park Cup, yeah? Maybe they can help you with making the stage more realistic, since they probably know every single bit of the road. But I'm aware that it takes shitload of time to get it right, to make the stage. Oh. Ah, that was a close one, but actually I got it right. The finish was actually pretty decent. Made a lot of mistakes earlier. Oh, so that's actually interesting. If it's not that far from your home, then that's no problem. That's very good. Maybe I'm gonna change the time, since I've made serious mistake. Of course, I'm doing this stage once again. So you actually moved from Bielsko to Cieszyn. Oh, that's actually an interesting thing. That's because of the work, or because you just wanted to move somewhere else? Because, you know, most of the time people are moving to other cities because they have work there. Oh, because of a girlfriend. Alright, that's actually pretty wholesome. Very nice. And of course, I'm wishing you all the best to both of you. And actually, how many years ago it was? It was not so long ago, or is it few years already? Okay, I'm pulling this off quite well. Oh, 6 years ago. So actually that's quite a lot of time, to be honest. But I know if you're getting older, 6 years is not that much, yeah? For me, 6 years is quite a lot, to be honest. Because I'm 25th at this moment. Sorry, it seems I'm 26th. Oh my god, in December I will be 26. So for now I'm 25th, but in December I will be 26 years old. Okay, now this stage is going very good for me. No very serious mistakes, and I'm driving with decent tempo. But I don't think I'm gonna pull this off to the finish line, because this one is very difficult. But I got it right. Oh, that was good. That was good. That was very good. And I'm getting on 14th spot. That's very nice. That's very good. Only 14 seconds to the first place. So that's good. Still, it's not top 10, sadly, but it's a good time, I think. But 40, you actually look way younger. I would say you're like 30, to be honest. When I met you, I was thinking you're a bit younger. So actually, I think that's good. I'm myself, but we were talking about this. I think I was talking about this with Dr. DNA. He told me he is 50. This guy from America, right? And he told me that he never appreciated the fact that he was looking way younger back in the day, but right now he appreciates it. But I don't really appreciate it. I'm 25th and I'm looking like maybe 17, something like that. Maybe someday I will appreciate that I look so young. But for now, I don't really do. Okay, so we're gonna go with another stage that is Saton the Island, but we're gonna change the weather to sunsets. It's gonna look amazing. But this time we're gonna change the group maybe to group 4. Gonna be difficult, but a fun experience, I hope. We will try maybe with... Oh my god, I don't even know which car should we take. Maybe Ford Sierra. I had a livery for this car. It's actually bad that I haven't. Maybe let's go with Marlboro, since it's very close to the Polish community. Since Bublevich was driving with Ford Sierra, with Marlboro livery, if I'm not wrong. Or I'm definitely immature all the time. That's a thing I'm sure of. Deep inside, I'm still a kid. Oh shit! I forgot. I need to change gears myself. Wow, it's actually very fast. And quite easy to control. I'm surprised, because in every single game Sierra was a monster to drive. Whoa! That was a good sideways action, actually. So we can still enjoy the fact that deep inside we are young guys. We are kids, basically. You know, sometimes I hear this myself from my girlfriends too. Because, you know, I mostly focused on all this rally stuff, those simulators and games. while we have life on our backs, right? It's not like that serious because I'm not having kids, so it's still how can I say this? I don't know how to say this. I don't know which car is the fastest in this class. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ow. Messed this up. But since I'm not having kids for now, just enjoying my life. And I have time for playing those games, doing rally stuff. And actually I can spend some money on the real rally because of the fact that I don't need to spend money on kits or anything, let's say, that important. So actually that's quite strange for a person in my age, because I know a lot of people in my age who are having way more serious problems than I do. But actually it's very tough, because if I would want a kid, that means basically that I need to leave all this rally stuff. We all know how it works and how it is. Oh my god, just before the finish line. By the way, my friend is selling Sierra. I was thinking about buying it. Of course, it's not a Cosworth version. It's a 1.6 petrol. So I was thinking about buying the Sierra, but for now, yeah, I'm having problems with cash because it's life in Poland. And you know, that's actually quite amazing that I can still spend money for rallying, because I'm not earning much in this company that I'm working for this moment. But still, I'm saving every single penny, and I'm not joking. I'm saving every single penny for rallying, so I can actually do it. I'm not spending money on anything else. I'm just spending my money on the car. I'm not buying myself some fancy things. If we're talking about the clothes, I'm not buying them that often. But most of my cash I'm saving and spending only on the rally things. Because it's very expensive. Motorsport is incredibly expensive. And still, it's actually quite good that I have a friend who helps me a bit with money for rally car. As without him, I would probably never had a chance to drive. Even if I'm not having kids, life in Poland is quite expensive. And motorsport is very expensive also, so you know how it is. So, you know, to be honest, I can't really afford rallying. I'm too poor for this. But this is my life. This is my life. And without rallying, I'm no one, let's say. Rallying is everything for me. It seems the cozy is fast itself. That I'm just slow. I need to improve a bit. Apparently Salmon Head 666 can be even faster than me, so... but the top is taken by that sweep. Alright, wishing you all the best, good luck, have a good coffee, of course, and have a good day. Have a good day, man, and see you next time. Thank you very much for coming, as always. Was very nice to have you on the stream, as always, actually. I really appreciate it. And have a good day at work. If you're going to work, actually. Oh, still a bit better. Not that much, but a bit better. Got a bit higher. 6 seconds to the first place. That's incredible. How fast those guys are. Myth pulled off a 5-5 with Sierra, while I'm doing 1:101. So I'm like 6 seconds off the pace to the fastest Sierra. I'm not a master of auto rally, so that's the reason. I can try once again. That's gonna be the last time, I think. Whoa! That was a good one. That was a good one. Do a barrel roll. So, I took that personally. It wasn't a barrel roll, I know. It was a kick flip. But it's just doing it with Fort Sierra. Oh yeah, 59.9, but still 59. That's still far away from the top, but that's good enough, I think. For my performance and my experience, I think that's a decent time, let's say. 5 seconds to the first place is still not that bad. So we're gonna go with the next stage. It's gonna be Orang Valley. Alright, we're gonna go with another group of cars. It's gonna be Group B. And this time we're gonna go in afternoon, maybe. Yeah, let's take afternoon. Okay, which car should we take? I don't have liveries for Group B cars, I think. I don't know which car should I take. Maybe I'm gonna take Since I'm a Ford man, maybe I'm gonna take Cozy SR2. It's not the fastest car, for sure, but it's definitely pretty fun. I was driving with it, of course, before. So we're gonna go with Cozy SR2 on Orang Valley. Okay, that is Orang Valley. Wow, that looks very nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a nice save. Okay, I thought I was lucky, I know, but... And drifto! Okay, that wasn't so much of a drift, but at least it was smooth. Smooth operator! Oh my god. Ah, actually, I saved this one. Was quite sure about going straight into the pit. And it's not a pit stop in this case. Like bottomless pit, kind of pit. It's gonna be a jump. Oh, it's a slight jump. Gotta be very careful. Actually, this music sounds very interesting. I think it was made specifically for... Oh my god, messed it up. I think it was made specifically for this rally, because it has some tropical kind of vibe, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. Was a bit too much, almost. The car is very nice to control, by the way. Sideways! Or maybe not. I made a lot of mistakes. We're gonna try this once again. Yeah, that's obvious, we can see this. Alright, let's try once again. I hope the stream works perfectly. Or if not perfectly, at least good. I will be happy with that. Once again! Same tree. Oh my god. But I've hit it with a rear before. This time it was a straight hit. To slow down a bit in this sector. Alright, that was good. We're gonna stay on third gear. And here is gonna be a sideways action, I said before. So this time it is sideways action. Krzysiek, who was on the stream earlier, sent me a photo, so I'm gonna check it out soon. But after finishing this stage, of course. Maybe it's gonna be a photo of the stage that he's making. And maybe I will show you this, because why not? Oh, fast one. Okay, so this sector is fast. You have to be careful before this little slight jump. The car is going to lift off from the floor, from the grounds. Definitely. Alright, this time I'm not gonna hit this house. Hey, it's a slight jump. You have to be very careful on this one. Alright, that was a good run. Not a perfect one for sure, but definitely a good one. That was nice. Just 10 seconds off to the record ones, that is. The fastest cars here seem to be rear-wheel drive ones, but not all of them I see. No, not really. It was a good run anyway. Actually pulled off that quite smooth. Yes, huge hello to you, Dr. DNA. Very nice to see you on the stream once again. And saying huge hello to you too, my friends. And yep, I'm testing the brand new DLC Indonesia for Art of Rally. And I already saw it yesterday, but it was quite late and I decided not to go for the live stream. But I made few photos. You can check them out on my Twitter, not Twitch, on my Twitter. That is probably down below for you. You can see my Twitter right there. Made quite a lot of photos, but posted just 3 of them. And right now I'm trying other stages because I don't know those stages actually. I went for probably 2 of them to make photos, and that was it. But maybe I will try to go with this stage with Ford once again. Maybe I'm gonna fix my time a bit. And once again I did the same mistake. Right. I was a bit slow, actually. We will try to avoid sideways action right here, so we can go faster through this corner. And I'm gonna pull it a bit more safer once again this time in this corner too. Those hairpins are very tricky. Alright, here we will try to push it to the limit. Hope I won't crash after the bridge. Here we need to slow down just a bit. Need to cut through the grass. Oh, need to be careful. Give me a second, I'm gonna read it soon. I saw you wrote something. Of course. Alright, here is a slight jump. Very careful through this one. But you can push it to the limit. A bit. Slightly careful through this one. And here we are in the finish line. 141.999. And went a few places up. That's a good one. There are interesting mods for the camera for this game. I have one installed right now. I think I can check it out. Okay, so I'm using this camera. Okay, so let me change it. I just forgot the button for changing the cam. Okay, so the restart is on. Okay, so here are the cams. Oh, so I have a cam like this. That's really interesting, right? The thing is, it's quite problematic. Well, I don't know how to say it properly in English. It's difficult to use because you can't really see the road. But it's looking very good actually, right? But the fact that the game doesn't have a co-driver option is definitely not helping. And you know, this game is just not designed for using cockpit or HUD cam because you don't have co-driver, right? Actually, I think it would be possible for you to learn the stage and drive like this. But why it acts so weird on hills? Maybe it's gonna be a bit better with this camera. We will see about that. Oh, I'm basically, you know, I'm a co-driver, man. Let's say. I depend on co-driver and what he's saying. No, it's not really helping. Oh, a camera is acting really strange. We will try to drive this whole stage on a chase cam. I don't think I will be able to catch up with my best time. But still, I can try. Oh, this is a pain in the ass. The cam behaved a bit better on those hills. It would be a lot easier. Ow. Destroyed the stall. But actually, it's gonna be a bit faster because I've cut a corner right there. Okay, we'll try pushing to the limit on this bridge. Whoa! And once again, the hill is messing up with my run. But this cam is actually doing a very good job, by the way. You can... Oh my god. Still saved? Still saved? Of course, it's not gonna be a good run. Oh. But I made it to the finish line. That's good enough. We're gonna try the next stage. We're gonna maybe try driving it at... Maybe not at night, because it's not gonna look that good, yeah? So we're gonna use drive it on fog. Let's try Group S for this run. I wasn't driving with Group S that much. It was gonna be funny. We will try going with maybe Peugeot. I regret that I haven't downloaded delivery for this car, but let's try it anyway. All right, it's foggy weather. Foggy weather. Okay, this one is very fast. Oh my god. And definitely you got it right, man. The game was listening to me the whole time, actually. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just a bit too much. That was... Okay, not a problem, take your time, enjoy. boy break. It can be a boy break also. This weather is not really helping me too. Whoa, 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 whoa. Tried a bit too much. pushed it to the limit where I actually shouldn't. W zasadzie to jest bardzo ciekawa gra. Jeżeli chodzi o sam art style, jest niesamowicie interesujący. I wielkie brawa dla twórców za zrobienie gry w takim klimacie po prostu, wiesz, że byli w stanie zrobić takie kartonowe rajdowanie tak naprawdę, gdzie jednocześnie właśnie sterowanie jest naprawdę bardzo przyzwoite i kurde robi robotę. Także art style gry jest bardzo specyficzny, nie każdemu na pewno podejdzie, ale jest, no można powiedzieć, że to jest swego rodzaju sztuka, tak jak, w końcu gra się nazywa Art of Rally, sztuka rajdowania, no to trzeba po prostu no, mieć do tego troszeczkę dystansu i docenić, ale robi robotę moim zdaniem. Wygląda bardzo charakterystycznie, ale ma niesamowity klimat. Ma właśnie klimat tych retro gier. Gdzie w zasadzie nie pamiętam, że były takie retro gry, ale ma taki klimat retro gier. Taka nostalgia, która nigdy nie powinna istnieć. O, tak bym to ujął. Tak jak czujemy nostalgię do rzeczy właśnie, z którymi nigdy nie mieliśmy styczności. Tak na przykład taką muzyką jest synthwave, który coś takiego może powodować. No i oczywiście nie tylko synthwave. Różne rodzaje muzyki. Także Art of Rally mimo swojej prostoty jest bardzo cholera rozbudowaną grą. I jest niesamowicie świetnie zrobiony, jeżeli chodzi o przywiązanie do detali. I to jak twórcy wykonali właśnie modele samochodów, które są tutaj, no to są historyki, to są legendy absolutne, jeżeli chodzi o rajdy samochodowe. I to jest wszystko niesamowicie świetnie zrobione. Naprawdę wielkie słowa uznania dla twórców gry. Troszeczkę boli mnie fakt, że nie ma tutaj więcej kontentu, mianowicie, że w zasadzie jeżeli chodzi o karierę, powiedzmy, to są tylko mistrzostwa. I ale to, Jezu, ale to zrobiłem. Prawie perfekcyjnie, gdybym się teraz nie rozpierdzielił. No, wyratowane. Ale nie, spróbujemy restarcik, żeby zrobić jakiś fajny czas. Zaraz się przerzucam na angielski, bo tutaj mój dobry kolega zaraz wróci, a że po polsku nie rozumie, to będę gadał po angielsku. Że community w sumie Art of Rally to jest głównie English, to nawijam po angielsku. Ale polecam cieplutko, Art of Rally jest świetną grą, ale nie jest łatwa w żadnym wypadku. Troszeczkę czasu zajmuje przyzwyczajenie się do modelu jazdy, który jest taki, kurde, naprawdę dobry. Jest świetnym połączeniem symulacji z arcade'em. Auta ważą swoje. Trzeba nauczyć się nimi jeździć. Nie jest to takie łatwe. Once again, same shit in the same spot. Oh my god. It's gonna be the toughest place in the stage, definitely. Because the car loses grip quite easily on this hill. Well. Restart chyba jest na strzałce do góry. To sprawdzam. Wiem o tym. Jestem na bieżąco, jeżeli chodzi o newsy z F1 oczywiście. Dziękuję za chęci, ale oczywiście wiem o tym. Będzie mi brakować Latifiego. Najlepszy driver w F1 oczywiście. Nie oszukujmy się. Ale mimo wszystko, co by nie gadać, jeżeli chodzi o performance Latifiego, to był bardzo sympatycznym gościem. Już pomijając jego właśnie performance w F1. Także nie można było go nie lubić poza torem. O. Co się działo na torze, to trochę inna bajka. Absolutna legenda Formuły 1. Człowiek, który zamieszał się w walkę o mistrzostwo w sezonie 2021. A, zgadza się. Jego dziewczyna jest właśnie Polką. Ale ona to jest taka, co latała po celebrytach. Także, bo to była chyba baba Wojtka Szczęsnego wcześniej, z tego co pamiętam. Także wiesz, pewnie to. No nie mnie oceniać w sumie, nie? Jak to wygląda, to ja się może nie odzywam. Nie będę się w pudelka bawił. Ale tak, zgadza się, jego dziewczyna jest oczywiście Polką. No. Ale w każdym razie Latifi sam w sobie jest bardzo pociesznym i sympatycznym gościem. Więc... Oglądałem fragmenty tylko. Ja nie oglądam już za bardzo meczy, jeżeli chodzi o piłkę nożną. F1 sobie oglądam, a piłki nie oglądam. Ale widziałem fragmenty. Skuteczność jak zawsze do dupy. W sumie to... Kurwa. Nic zadziwiającego. Obrona... Lipa też jak zawsze w sumie. No to nic się nie zmieniło. Ale granie systemem na 3 obrońców jest zdecydowanie nie dla nas. Ja nie wiem naprawdę... po co takie kombinowanie? My nie jesteśmy Włochami. Włochów to działało. Ale Włosi mieli po prostu trójkę tak solidnych defensorów, że u Włochów mogło to działać. U nas to nie ma prawa działać. Nie możemy grać systemem na 3 obrońców. U nas tylko i wyłącznie 4. Ja się na piłce oczywiście znam, bo kupę czasu oglądałem piłkę i grałem, więc oczywiście znam się. Co to w ogóle jest za porównanie? Dlaczego mówisz, że Messi ogra reprezentację Polski w pojedynkach, kurwa? No błagam cię. Co to za porównanie? To nawet i... Dobra, cholera, kurwa, nie znam obecnych zawodników Argentyny. Byle kto z reprezentacji Argentyny mógłby zagrać. Pół reprezentacji Argentyny niech zagra i nas ograją. Argentyna jest absolutną topką, jeżeli chodzi o Amerykę Południową w tym momencie tak naprawdę. Więc no, gdzie my się mamy w ogóle przymierzać do Argentyny? Gdzie tam, co tam? Argentyna daleko, daleko. Co prawda fakt jest taki, że Argentyna raczej nie gra takiego fizycznego futbolu. Przynajmniej tak mi się wydaje. Polska będzie ten fizyczny futbol bardziej grać. Restart jest na... Czy to mnie powróci na tor po prostu? Aha, nie, tylko restart jest na strzałce w dół, dobra. Polska gra bardziej fizyczny futbol, więc przy stałych fragmentach gry Polska może mieć jakieś szanse. Ale technicznie nas zajadą z palcem w dupie i to jest prawda, oczywiście. No jeżeli chodzi w ogóle o zawodników z Ameryki Południowej, to technicznie to jest zupełnie inny poziom. Oczywiście. By the way, Dr. DNA took quite a long break. I'm taking a guess he went for a number 2. This time. Oh, all right. So, how was it? Was it tasty? Yeah. All right, man. Oh, we were just talking about Polish national team in football. But I'm not really watching football right now. I was doing this many years ago. Right now, I'm not really into football that much. I rather watch F1 races rather than this football stuff. Yeah, of course, we're talking about soccer because for Americans, football is soccer. Yeah, for now, for us, football is football. You're calling soccer. You're calling the football soccer, yeah. So you can. I'm missing the word right here. So you can separate those two. Oh my god, that was such a good run. Ah. I will go into top 10. I swear, at this stage. And don't worry, I'm not going to talk into languages at the same time because it's actually quite uncomfortable for me because I don't really like it when I need to translate something for someone because it feels a bit odd, to be honest, because I think that English is an understandable language for everyone, so it's more universal to speak English. So if I'm having English-speaking viewers, I'm focusing on talking in English. But actually, from what I know, football as soccer actually is quite on quite a good level also. If we're talking about MLS league, it's called MLS, right? MLS is on a very high level too, I think. And thank you very much. I'm not really that amazed by this myself. I'm looking forward to learn Spanish also. Maybe I will do it someday. Then that I can say I'm satisfied with my language skills. But maybe in future, we'll see about that. Just release the throttle a bit. Here we have a hairpin. Aye, good one. Aye. I can't mess this one up. Aye, going good, going good. Aye, 90 left. And finish! Right, am I top 10? No! Oh my god! So close. So close. Just one spot. I think I messed up the last sector. Okay, I'm top... Oh, I'm top 8. Alright, so I'm in top 10. At least for now. That's a good one. It seems the leaderboard just updated. So yeah, only 14 seconds to the first place. Yay. Mm. You know, that's actually quite possible. You know, the feel is probably the most important, I think, in this case, because the game was made for a top-down view, as you wrote, and it's just way more comfortable in this game to drive with this top-down view cam. Alright, and here we have Calabacan Valley, which seems to be the last stage. Okay, we're gonna drive with Group A. I'm gonna kill myself, probably. First time Proporo with the liftback, that is Toyota Celica. Second one is Escort Cosworth. And max attack is, I think, Mitsubishi Evo 6. Of course. Oh, Ham is also driving on Art of Rally. Oh yes, the old Grand Theft Auto games. Oh my god, yeah, that's right. I will try to do it in the rain. I never saw those stages in the rain. We'll try to do it in the rain. You can see I have a cool liveries for those cars. And the last one was... Do I have? I don't think I have liveries. I have a livery for Cozy, yeah, but it's not unlocked. I always loved this livery. So we're gonna go with... I have few liveries, you can see, for Subaru. This Polish driver, Krzysztof Hołowczyk, Stomil Olsztyn livery. It's incredibly nice too. It's legendary in Poland. That's Richard Burns, of course, as you can see. Here we have Sainz, Portugal. And that's McRae's, Catalonia. I'm not gonna, as I said, nie będę mówił po polsku, bo no myślę, że idzie w miarę załapać po angielsku, a nie będę gadał co chwilę po polsku i po angielsku, bo to trochę niezręczne dla w sumie obecnych, tak, żebym co chwilę musiał mówić w innych językach, bo no ktoś będzie musiał to sobie tłumaczyć, głupio tak trochę, chcę trzymać w takim jednym flow, będę mówił po angielsku i gram na PC-cie, nie gram na PS4. Nie gram na PS4 na streamach nigdy. That's good. That's good. That's as I said. As you know, I said in Polish that I'm not gonna talk in Polish, so I won't make you uncomfortable, Dr. DNA. So you won't have to translate this stuff. And we're gonna use... yes, I'm playing on PC, of course. Colin McRae Dirt, but you mean the Dirt game? Or Colin McRae Rally? I have a Colin McRae Rally myself. But I love this legendary livery. That's my favorite one, if we're talking about Subaru Impreza. And we're gonna take this one then. Okay, so it's gonna be rainy. It's gonna be a very difficult one, because driving in the rain in this game is incredibly hard, actually. But I always loved those original old Dirt games, you know? Yeah, so it's this Dirt, first Dirt game. Before Dirt, of course, it was Colin McRae Rally, and yeah, then they changed it to Dirt. Oh my god, too much sideways action. I really like this game, but you know, my favorite Dirt is definitely Dirt 2. The game that came after this Dirt one. It was such a great game, it was so fun. The physics were actually very fun. It was an arcade game, obviously, but it was a very nice balance between, oh my god, between simulator and arcades. I really loved it. Oh my god, yeah, that's what I was talking about. The thing is, dirt rally games are incredibly good and incredibly fun too. I really like them for their physics. But you know, the things that they were doing with the Dirt 5 is definitely not good. I don't really like this cartoonish physics, because the car itself feels like it's cardboard box. I would compare it to cardboard box. No! Going for a swim! But Colin McRae Rally as a game is definitely a legendary one, and it always holds a special place in my heart. And because of the Colin McRae Rally too, I was a little kid when I got it as a gift for Christmas. I was Colin McRae Rally to Zero. It's yeah, only 6 people. That was my first contact with Rally itself, and it's started a love for the rallying. As you can see, it stays with me even today. So after all those years, I think I was 4 back then. So a shitload of time has passed, and I'm still into rallying, so I don't think I'm gonna leave it till the end of my life. I just love rallying. Hey, but those Group A cars in this game are so incredibly fast. Because for some odd reason they've decided to give them like 600 horsepower or 700 to make them the most interesting class. Okay, give me a second. That's quite a lot to read for for a few seconds that I'm driving. So you gotta give me some time. Alright, that was a bit better. Still 11 seconds to the mid, but decent run. I can beat Squizzo, and I will try to do that. Okay. Center pivot physics means the car's rotation point is always dead center between the front tires and the rear tires. Actually, yeah. Actually, that's the case. Of course, because of the engine. That is the most important thing in this case. That's the it's called center of gravity, I think. I'm not quite sure. No. That's just center pivot in English. I don't know how it is in English. In Polish, it's called środek ciężkości. So basically, it's like center of weight. Yes, it's called like this in Polish. And of course, it depends where the engine is placed. So most of the time, the grip should be focused as you rode between front wheels, right? Yeah, yeah, that's right. That's. I hope I got it right. because of the engine's placement, and it was a problem back in the day for Audi. It was S2 Quattro, I think, and for S1 also. The thing is that the engine itself was placed in front, while the rest of the pack was driving with the engine placed in the rear. So basically, it was MR, while the no, it wasn't MR because it was all-wheel drive. But the engine itself and the center of the weight was balanced a bit closer to the middle of the car. And because of this, it was just way easier to drive with this car. It had a bit more grip. And back in the day, it was working a bit different than it is now. The Aero is doing such a good job right now that the cars are way easier to drive, and it made a huge change back in the day. It was a game changer when the Peugeot, I think it was the Peugeot that was first. It was Peugeot 205 that went with placing the engine in the rear of the car, and it changed the balance of the car, not slightly, it changed it very much. And because of this, Audi was just being outdated, and then every single company went for the stuff like this. And the next car, I think it was Lancia Delta S4, or maybe not the next car, but definitely it was, of course, one of them. We can go with few examples like Ford's RS 2000 Cosworths. It had engine back in the rear too. Same goes for Lancia Delta S4 and other cars. I think, I'm not quite sure about MG Metro, but I think MG Metro even had this engine back in the rear. So it was a huge game changer back in the day, and it made the car way faster on the stages. That was an interesting case, and the Audi was outdated very fast, and it was just no match for the rest of the pack. Oh yeah, that's right. They have diffusers in the back, just like racing cars. You know, it's quite hard for me to tell such things in English because I know the Polish terminology for all of this stuff. So it's way harder to explain this stuff in English for me. Oh my god. But I hope you know what I mean. Oh my god, I was looking at the chat. Thank you very much, I really appreciate it. And I'm glad that you can understand me, that's the most important thing in this case. No, it's my fault. It's my fault, don't worry about this. And I'm not driving for real. We are in serious right here, so don't worry about this. Just doing this for fun. I'm not an Art of Rally try-hard. It's gonna be a hairpin soon. Right, I need to be prepared for this because on wet it's very difficult actually. The car is sliding so much. On hairpins it's probably the worst. Even the fast sectors aren't such a pain in the ass as those hairpins. I'm very glad you can understand me. That's the most important thing in this case. I know I'm making mistakes, but still, if you can get it, then that's good enough. Okay, going good, going good. Gonna be hairpin once again, so gotta be careful. Alright. Can't go with that much of a throttle. Good one! That was a nice one. That was a nice one. And yep, I'm up! Ho ho! Just 9 seconds to the Myth. Myth is an incredibly fast driver, so that ain't a bad thing. Oh, it's still the games are still fun, yeah? They are still very, very likable, let's say. Alright, so I've driven on all the stages. And I'm gonna do this once again. But this time I'm gonna change weather. I'm gonna go on Mount Kavi on afternoon because the stream is going very good so far. We're having a nice talk right here. So we can try with something different because why not? Let's go with vans. Okay, I hope I have something unlocked. Alright, I have 3 vans. I don't have done fun select the van sadly. But okay. Das Speedvan. Das High Speed Van. And Das Cube Van. Okay, we're gonna go maybe with Das Cube Van because why not? You're talking about R Factor 2, right? And I don't have R Factor 2, sadly. I was planning to get it, but I never did. Oh my god, here we go! It's not gonna be a fastest run. But at least I hope it's gonna be fun! Oh, it has only 5 gears, oh my god. Aha! Oh, so it's on sale! That's very nice. You know, R Factor 2 is incredible. I'm loving this game. The physics in R Factor 2 are simply... Ow. Simply amazing. I'm loving the R Factor as a series. I was playing... Oh, back in the days, it was a very, very long time ago. I was playing on R Factor 1. So I will grab it on Winter Sale for sure. I think the R Factor has better physics than Assetto Corsa. And I think you think the same. Oh boy. It's probably gonna be very prone to rolling on the side. Oh, my friends from the team are playing a lot on R Factor 2. So they told me quite a lot about this game. I'm a part of Triton Racing. And yeah, those guys are driving in R Factor 2 very seriously, let's say. But as a team, that's actually quite understandable, right? And they told me that R Factor 2 is very nice. Alright, that's fun. What if I will change the cam? I think it was right here. Oh my god. Oh, come on! Can't see anything. The car is just blocking the view. But I will surely try out the Fact too. It seems to be very fun, and lately I've downloaded some mods for Assetto Corsa. I was trying to drive with Toyota GT1, that is TS020, I think. If I'm not wrong, I'm not quite sure. The car itself is a beast, and it was so difficult to drive with this Toyota. You know, I've never driven in iRacing, but my friends told me not to buy iRacing because it's very expensive, and you have to focus mainly on other iRacing. Oh my god! Oh my god! I was just going a bit too fast. That's you gotta focus only on iRacing if you want to play iRacing. I was thinking about you know, buying subscription for iRacing and driving with rallycross cars because I really love rallycross and I'm quite good at it. So I thought that's my next stop will be iRacing's rallycross. But so far I never tried it, sadly. Maybe someday I will. But it's expensive and I don't really have money right now to get myself game like this. That will eat my money like that. Whoa! It's actually quite fun. And this truck seems to be way faster than I thought. Woo! Some sideways action from the truck. Good one. Very good one. That's very bad system if we're talking about iRacing. It's so incredibly expensive, and I was thinking about, I have my own rally car that I have spent money on, so it takes a shitload of money too. And I was planning to get myself some new gear for sim racing because this one is a pile of junk. I'm having a lot of problems with pedals in Trustmaster. That will be T3PA, so they suck basically. During one season in WRC Esports, I had to fix them 3 times, and I'm not joking, 3 times. I had problems with the spring in the pedals. So I have after the 3rd time, I have another problem because the spring messed up for the brake, and instead of a brake I'm using a clutch pedal as a brake because it works. So that's ridiculous. I need to buy myself some new pedals and maybe some new bass. We'll see about that, but I don't have money for this at this moment, so it's gonna take a while, sadly. Okay, tri-wheelers. Haha. It's gonna be very slow. But I never driven with this, so I'm gonna try it. That's actually a good option. Racing in amateur rally races is a good thing. That's very fun. I can totally recommend you that. Because, oh my god, it's way faster than I thought. Oh boy! It's probably gonna fall down to the side soon. But it's... Wow, it's fast! Actually, it's fast! Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Yeah. It will be a I've fallen and I can't get up kind of stuff. We'll see about that. Yeah, I know ancient memes. But of course, amateur rally racing is incredibly cool. I can. Oh my god! Okay, that was a good one. You know, I can totally recommend that as I'm racing. I'm rallying in amateur events myself. It takes shitload of money, as I said, but I think it's worth it. Oh my god. Yeah, it takes money, but it's incredibly fun. Actually, in Poland, it's very expensive because in amateur events, people are driving with totally prepared rally cars that can compete on the stages, and it's very difficult to drive against them because they spend incredible amount of money on this, and I'm actually not that rich. I'm quite oh my god, what is going on with the car? I'm quite poor for the Polish standards, to be honest. I'm spending every single penny on my rally car. The only thing I'm really spending money on right now is the rally car. So I've spent like, I'm not gonna say how much because it's different, way different in US than in Poland. But I'm not buying myself anything else lately. I'm only spending cash on the rally car. So those were all V8 muscle cars. That's actually, wow, that's very nice. Would love to have such chance to drive a V8 as a rally car. Because right here it's, you know, quite smaller engines for such things. You know probably Honda CRX, so I'm driving with Honda CRX. Could have also seen it on my Twitter profile. Okay, this tri-wheeler is fun. No, fun fact, I was thinking about buying a Daihatsu Midget. I know it's not a three-wheeler because it's four-wheel. It looks exactly the same as this one, this car, but has four wheels. It's basically a Gran Turismo meme car, but it's actually quite expensive, sadly, because you have to deliver it from the Japan. Because of course Daihatsu Midget never existed in Europe. I'm gonna check it out soon. Gotta give me a while. Maybe I will finish this stage. I'm not that far from the finish line. Oh my god, it's so odd driving with this car. It's actually fun. Alright. There should be a finish line. Okay, here it is. We can see it. Oh yeah. Okay, so the last class that we have remaining is logging or trucks. I'm sorry, trucks, but I don't think I have trucks unlocked. Yeah, I don't have the Dakar truck unlocked, so I can't drive with it. So logging is the only one that's remaining right now. Okay, I'm gonna check it out, so give me a second. I'm gonna check out those links, but I'm gonna change the stage also. We're gonna go with Semangka Bay, but reverse. Time will be maybe morning. And we'll go with Lock Transporter, but I'm gonna check out those links first. So give me a second. AMX Javelin, that is. Wow. That's very cool. Oh my god, that's so fucking cool. Wow. That's a very cool car. Would love to drive with something like this someday. And maybe I will. I hope so. I will do my best to do so. And Oldsmobile. Cutlass Supreme. Oh shit, I'm loving this car. Oh boy, that's lovely. That's lovely. Oh my god. I'm loving the American cars. As I said once, we were talking about this during live stream of WRC 10, where I was training for Estonia, I think it was. So I remember some of it. But yeah, I'm loving the muscle cars. I'm loving how they look. It's just this Oldsmobile looks simply amazing. The Javelin itself too. So oh boy. Pontiac Trans Am Bandits. Yeah, the absolute legend. Of course, the Pontiac Trans Am. Oh shit. It's so cool. Those cars are incredibly cool. So, but you know, it's very rare in Poland to see something like this because you have to import those cars from the US, yeah. That's the only option. And they are incredibly expensive. Right here. But yeah, I'm loving those cars. Oh, sure, that's for sure. Because actually, they are quite heavy, so they must be very difficult to drive. But they look very good. That's the thing. So actually, they aren't very good rally cars, because for a rally car to be quite fast, it should be light and should be very easy to drive. But it's fun. I think so. I guess that driving with such heavy car must be very fun because of how difficult it is actually to handle such car. Oh my god. This one weighs quite a lot too. And that's the thing that matters in this case, that it's fun to drive, yeah? And that's very important too. And I would love to try something like this myself. And as I said, maybe someday I will. We'll see about that. We'll see where life will lead me. That's the thing, the skill matters the most. Of course, and so that's a very good job. Because I'm pretty sure those European type rally cars were just faster on stages in comparison to the muscle cars. But as I said, the fun is very important in all of this also. But I gotta say, I'm a competitive kind of guy. And I'm always aiming for the top, even in amateur rally events. But you know, it's very difficult if you're having slower car and you don't know those stages that well as your opponents. as your rivals. But you know, it actually it's a fun experience anyway. Even if I can't aim for the top, because most of the time, sadly, I can't, because I'm driving on road tires and people are driving on rally tires, of course, and having money for such modifications that I can only dream of. But it's fun, and I've shown them actually many times that even with a slower car, I can compete against stronger cars and more experienced drivers. So I was very actually proud what I did with. I was driving the Citroen Saxo, which was a road car, and I was competing against rally cars, and people were very surprised when they asked me what kind of mods I have, and I said nothing. It's a road car, and people came by the service area to check out if it's true, and a lot of people were surprised when they saw that it's just a road car. That was a very good one. I loved it. And wait, I'm reading, of course. Seriously, people were crying because of things like this. Their ego got a bit hurt, it seems. You see, Wesley Daggerstone is a real life log transporter. That's why he's doing such a great job. But jokes aside, actually Wesley Daggerstone is incredibly fast auto rally driver. But actually, it's quite funny. It's quite funny to learn those guys a lesson. Yeah, that you can show them that with a slower car you can just smash them easily. Maybe, okay, not easily, but that you can do this either way. Okay, maybe we're gonna drive something a bit longer. Maybe let's take Mount Cavi, but reverse, and something with something normal. Maybe let's go back to Group A, and this time we're gonna take Toyota Celica, which is a beast too, also. Yeah, that's Cancun and Toyota Celica. It was for Safari Rally, I think. Yeah, it is. It's written right here in the name, Rally Safari 93. So it's always a good thing to smash all those tryhards, yeah? That actually sounds incredibly fun, to be honest. Would love to see that. Would definitely love to see that. That must have looked ridiculous. And very fun at the same time. Oh my god, this car is such a beast. Jump! Oh boy, actually it went quite good. I was thinking it's gonna bounce heavily off the ground. Oh my god. But even with the Celica, I'm not doing the stuff like you did. That must have looked cool. Do you have any, you know, videos or something like this from this kind of event? I would love to see that. How it actually looks right there in the US. Oh, smash the stall. Those physics are actually pretty cool. So far it's going quite good. Oh yes, of course. Back in the day, of course, it was a pain in the ass recording such events. But are they doing events like this nowadays? Somewhere? So basically, it was something like rallycross, right? Where you were racing on one track together, or it was a more of a rally format. But I can only imagine that back in the day, those Oldsmobiles were probably way cheaper than they are than they are at this moment. Oh, that actually were. Oh, all right, I get it. That sounds pretty cool, actually. Of course, I'm getting smashed by the Art of Rally tryhards. But it is what it is. Actually, I'm not that far from the top 10. Maybe I will try going for the top 10. But you know, back in the day, when we were a bit younger, a few years back, we were doing something that was imitating illegal races. it was a quite fun experience. We were driving on a road that regular cars aren't driving on, and one guy made a run with his car, and then another guy was driving with his own car, and we checked out their times and such things. That was a fun experience, gotta say. I wasn't driving myself because then I wasn't owning a car. So I missed those events as a driver, sadly. But I was watching those. I know I'm focused so much. I can only see the price for now. And it seems like a shitload of money. And it is a shitload of money for such car in such condition. Oh, that was actually a good one. What the hell? 100k? Oh my god. That is a shitload of money. Oh god. For Polish people, it would be even way more expensive. Okay, so I got into top 10. That's good. And that's good enough for me. Okay, so give me a second. I'm reading all of this stuff. Oh, yeah, of course, because those cars are classics nowadays. So it's the fact that they are obviously way, 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 way more expensive than they used to be, right? And Trans Am 100k or AMX, that's just boy. But Pontiac Trans Am, is obviously a legend right now, so that's quite understandable. But for Polish people, it will be around 400k. If it's for you 100k, then if you are thinking like you're earning like Polish people in Poland, that will be around 400k. So imagine how expensive it can be for us. That's another league. That's incredible. So if I will live in Poland, I don't think I can ever afford a car like Pontiac Trans Am. Well, of course in Poland it's gonna be a bit cheaper. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out right now, and maybe I will play replay in the background. Let it be like this. How I can turn the... Okay, it turns off itself. All right. I will check out. Maybe in Poland there is a Pontiac Trans Am. I will check out the price. Models. I'm looking for cars. Okay, so it's actually there are 3 Pontiac Trans Ams, and the one is Firebird version. This this is the most legendary one, but this is a very cool one too. And it costs 50k, of course, in Polish zloty, which is a very good price actually. And that's a price that we can... a regular person can't really afford, to be honest. If you're incredibly rich, then you can afford a car like this. If you have your own company and such things, then maybe you will afford a car like this. But for regular person, it's not really possible to buy a car for 50k. And there is a second one, but it is a Firebird also, so it's an older version, I think. Or maybe no, it's not older, it's newer. That costs 30k, so that's a good price actually. Oh yeah, that's so cool. But you know, in Poland you can't really buy this Pontiac. It just doesn't exist. Wow, that's a very nice looking one. And yeah, you can't really buy this generation in Poland. I will send you the link. The Pontiac that I'm looking at is from 1989 and yours is 1979, so that's why it's actually cheaper. I'm sending it right here. Maybe you will maybe you can open it. I hope so. You know, I would love to buy Ford Escort rear-wheel drive. I was looking for one. In Poland, it's incredibly expensive. You can buy one in Germany, and there it's a bit cheaper, I think. But it still is incredibly expensive because the car itself is very rare. And yeah, so you see, that's the only Pontiac Trans Am that you can buy in Poland at this moment. There aren't any older ones. This is the oldest Pontiac Trans Am you can buy in Poland, and it's still incredibly expensive. Wow, that's actually interesting. I'm thinking that Europe, of course, got rear-wheel drive Escorts, but if you wanted to buy one in Poland, you had to buy it from other country because it actually was never sold in Poland because of the communism and yeah, Soviet Union. We never had a chance to buy those cars in the country. So most of the cars were, if it existed in Poland, it was bought in Germany or England and such countries, right? It was never sold in Poland. But Ford Escorts that were in USA were different Escorts than the ones in Europe. I know it. My friend was owning Ford Escort USA version, and I'm owning a Ford Escort Europe version. And they are very different cars. While the years are, maybe it wasn't that close because he had a newer car. I had older one. But still, Ford Escort is a different thing than the Ford Escort in Europe. Those are very different models. Those are other parts, and you can't use Europe Escort parts for USA cars. Those are very different parts. So he had this Ford Escort, and he had to import all the parts from the USA because it never existed in Europe, right? So that was a very difficult thing. But the car was actually completely destroyed by the drunk driver. He smashed his Escort while it was parked just near his place. So it went to the junkyard, sadly. We'll see how it will end. I just hope it won't end in World War III because for obvious reason we're always in the middle of everything. Of course, talking about Poland in this case. So we're gonna get kicked in the butt, as always we do during World Wars. So let's just hope it won't be like this. But I think NATO and USA are actually keeping in mind that they aren't in control of the world right now and everything is in the hands of China. That's actually an obvious thing. That's a fact, yeah. Because of their... What is the word? I can't find the word once again. Yes, I'm looking for the word at this moment so I can find the proper one. Their economy, right? Their economy. China's economy is incredibly good flowing, and USA can only be jealous of this, and it actually is, I think. So yeah, I'm just going to eat some snacks. No. Oh shit. I need to change the language of my streams back to English. So give me a second on this. because my last streams are basically only I focused on English, so. But I think there won't be a World War III. It's not. Give me a second, because the options are messing with me a bit. Channel and videos. Channel and videos is not here. It's not in stream options, I think. It was back in... Oh my god, where it was. I don't even remember. You gotta give me a second. Create a dashboard. Or not create a dashboard. Stream manager, maybe? Yes, it was stream manager. Edit stream info. And here I can change the stream language. Changing it to English. Okay. You know, there is a thing that I can't really change the main language of the stream. And it will... and you can only change it to focus only on Polish or English. I tried it. So if you change the language of the stream, there will be a tag just English or Polish. I can't do the both ones. But no, I was thinking about World War III, and I got into the conclusion that it's not really it's not good for anyone. Even if Russia could start World War III, then I don't think it can profit them in any way. So you know, my OS is set to English, I think, this moment. Or maybe not. It was in English, but for some reason it's Polish now. Because I remember I was setting it on English because it probably updated to Polish, I think. You know, that's actually... Do I need it? I don't think so, because I can keep an eye on the chat, and of course it depends on the game. The game, if I don't have to focus that much on the game, then I can read the chat without any problems. But of course it depends on the game, right? But it's good as it is, I think so. Yeah, I'm just having a few of those left. All right. Yes, we are. Okay, the replay isn't. It seems it's not rewinding the physics. We're talking about hitting this. Okay, I got it. Oh, that's actually right. The thing, it's something like a Metal Gear Solid 4 kind of thing. That was actually incredible. I can totally recommend this story because it was actually explaining how it works and how the arms manufacturers are making so much money for because of all the wars that are going on in the world right now. And of course, Russia against Ukraine is not the one at this moment. There are many civil wars in Africa. There is I don't want to get this bad, but I think it was Azerbaijan is also at war at this moment. I'm not quite sure if I got it right. I might be wrong, but I've heard something about this. I think it was Azerbaijan. And during every single conflict, some people are making such incredible amount of money that it's just unbelievable. As you wrote, actually, as I wrote, I'm reading it right now. And even because of all those civil wars in Africa, arm companies are making a great amount of money because of this. Of course, Russia is the top dog. They sell their weaponry to every single country around the world. Oh, you can actually see some cool photos that I made. Thing is, I can't see them. I can't see them in game, sadly, because it drops me to the folder. You see Indonesia update. Oh. Both of those dropped me out to the website. Okay, so I think anyway, for Art of Rally, it will be enough. It took me like 2 hours. That's quite a fair amount of hours for streaming, I think. It was very fun. The Indonesia update in Art of Rally looks incredibly good. Those stages are having this smooth feeling, and they really put a heart into it, I gotta say. Those new physics of destroying the stalls, that's a very interesting one. It's something new. It wasn't in the game before, so it's very nice to see something like this in a game right now. And I totally recommend it, of course, if you have an Art of Rally, and maybe if you never bought it, it's time for you to already do this, because the game as a whole is just amazing, and I was charmed by it, let's say. So yeah, I think that will be enough for now. Maybe I'm gonna drink some tea and just relax before my girlfriend is coming home. She should be around a few minutes, because yeah, around. We also gotta drive home, so it's gonna take her a while. But yes, that will be enough. Maybe I will do something chill. We'll see about that. I was thinking about doing some other live stream from other game, but I'm not quite sure about this, to be honest. Okay, so I'm ready. India has a good economy too, but I can't really see the India as a superpower, and I don't think they will ever achieve this kind of level. They have potential, that's for sure. They have a very great potential because of the people, mostly. They have shitload of people, right? But they aren't, the government is not doing such a great job with using all this potential, and that's why they aren't in such a good condition, let's say. I know I'm missing a few words, but I hope that's understandable. Yep. As I said, they have shitload of people. Since yeah, they are second largest population. The first one is obviously China. I know you can hear me eating. So I think we'll have many interesting topics to talk about next time, since we went straight into politics also, which is obviously a very interesting thing. And we will have some great discussions next time, I hope, yeah? It was very great having you today here with us once again, Dr. DNA. And of course, huge shout outs also to Sova and the Krzysiek T3KRBR. That's a quite hard nickname to say, but his name is Krzysiek. I'm gonna say with Krzysiek then. So huge thanks to Pavel and Krzysiek, and of course Dr. DNA once again for staying with me today. It was a nice stream. Update itself is cool. It was good checking it out. Huge shout out, of course, to Fun Selector for making such a great game. And I wish you all the best. As always, wish you all the best. See you soon. Until the next time, and bye bye.